When working with the software, you always have the option to customize the interface, to customize the workspace. Now let me show you how those two work, and actually at the end I will also show you if you made a mistake. So for example, you close the design center with this button, how you can undo and reset and reshuffle the interface back to the default. Let's start with the workspace. Now the workspace is the one that you can find here with the drawings. Now this workspace has a certain ratio that you can actually customize. Now this ratio can be customized if you go to the file menu and options, and in the options you will find the set active view size in percentage. Now this is in the graphics in Workspace. That's the default page that you will see here. Now as I already have this option set here, and when I hit close, I will just simply use this command, this magnify view, and this will automatically reshuffle the view to have that sort of percentage. So now 60% is occupied by the active window, and all the rest of the windows, all the rest of the drawings are listed here at the right hand side. Now this happens obviously if you are in the split view mode, if you are in this full screen mode, for example. In that case you can use the tabs here at the top of the screen, and actually whenever you again push this button, you will automatically fall back to the split screen mode. Now if you would like to change this setting, again you need to go to File and Options, and you need to customize this option, which is by default somewhere around 70 or 75. I already changed this, changed it for the purposes of this demonstration. Also, this is where you can find the floor plan background color, the view black background color, and so on. So this is also where you can customize the background colors for all of your drawings. Now there is also something that is good to know, that you can actually change the size of the design center. You can customize the interface in a way like stretching or making it smaller. This way you can just figure out the best layout that you would like to. And also this design center actually is not only the design center, it is actually also the properties, the design center and the project navigator, and all those tabs can be replaced somewhere else on the screen. Now, for example, if I would like to use the project navigator pinned to the right, I can just click and drag this little tab here. This is called the tab, the project navigator tab. So if I click on it and click and hold the mouse button and I'm moving it, as you can see now I'm actually moving it as a floating panel, and this floating panel can be released on, for example, on a second monitor, or I can just use these navigator icons just simply hovering over, and the software will tell me if I release the mouse button, it will be docked to those areas. So now if I release the mouse button, it is automatically docked to the right hand side, and I have also the option, just as it was an option in the left hand side, I can just shrink it to a smaller size, like for example this one. And also those panels like this here and this here has a little pin at the right top corner. It is by default pinned, which means it's always there, always visible. But if I would like to make it auto hide, then I can just, click on this little pin, and the software will automatically hide it when I'm not working with it. If I just hover your mouse over the project navigator, it automatically reappears. I can work with it, but whenever I remove my mouse from that area, it will automatically disappear. Now, this is a very simple way how you can customize the interface, but as you can see, the software offers a very flexible way to stretch and change the layout in a way which is perhaps much more comfortable for you, because you have a different type of screen, or you have perhaps multiple screens. Now, what happens if you would like to go back to the defaults? Like for example, in the beginning, I sometimes accidentally clicked on this little cross, so I closed the design center, and later I realized that, okay, so where is the design center? No worries. If it happens with you, or for any other reason, if you would like to reshuffle the interface back to the defaults, then you can easily do that by simply going to the view here at the ribbon bar, and at the end of this view page you will find the user interface, and if you click on that you will find a
reset interface to factory default. If you click on that, the software will shuffle back the interface back to the defaults. And as you can see, it is actually undone the changes. It's not appearing here. I cannot find the project navigator because it's already appearing at its default position, which was here at the bottom of the design center. Here's the design center, the properties, and so on. So now with this option, you can at any time reshuffle the interface back to the factory defaults.